Farmers, what's going on? Welcome back to another very special video. In this video, we're going to be talking about the new Farm Pass update. Yes, the Farm Pass is finally updated. Now, this is not like a complete update. I think it's still in the beta version. A lot of people got this update and some people didn't. Unfortunately, I did not get it as well. But if you're confused about what this new update is, or if you've been seeing a lot of people posting different pictures, a lot of people getting baffled, I will be explaining this new Farm Pass update and talk about what this brings, how is it going to work, and is it really worth it or not? So I'm just going to get started with my game and see what's going on. Now, first of all, let's talk about the little history of the Farm Pass. And by the way, today is the 1st of December, 2023. Today officially marks the 3 years of the Farm Pass in the game. Yes, exactly 3 years ago today in 2020, the Farm Pass Season 1 had started. Farm Pass was one of the biggest features in the history of Hay Day Update. I think, and no one was really expecting a pass in the game. We already had the pass in Clash of Clans, I think even in Clash Royale, but we did not expect this for a farming game. And when it was first introduced, when we were shown the sneak peeks, I still remember a lot of people were confused. They didn't know how to feel. Personally, I was not excited. I was like, this could be a big failure. Maybe people are not going to like it. I don't know how this is going to work. Is it actually going to be worth it? But when it first came into the game, when I first tried it, I was proved wrong. Farm Pass came out to be one of the biggest and the best features of all time. I still remember I got 2 million XP and I was stunned. That video is literally one of my most iconic videos of all time. I was like on the edge of crying. I got so much XP for the first time in my life. And ever since then, I started buying Farm Pass. It was a great source to get a lot of XP, coins, expansion permits, cheek vouchers, and even a lot of exclusive decorations. So for the people who loved the decorations, it was a blessing. The Farm Pass was a complete win-win. But the Farm Pass has been really generic for the past couple of years. Hay Day team did not update it. And even last year, I made a video on how they can improve the Farm Pass, by bringing additional perks, better rewards, replacing some of the repetitive rewards, like, let's just say we get a lot of, okay, I certainly don't need these bricks. Replace them with planks, and I don't need a lot of boosters, maybe bring some good boosters. And now the Farm Pass is actually getting an upgrade, but not in the way I was expecting. It's not really the way I would want them to, or, I thought this would be the best way. They're going in a little different direction. From the business's point of view, they're actually going in that direction. Now, what do you really do in the Farm Pass? You basically complete the goals. You have a road. The upper road is the paid one. You have to buy the Farm Pass. It costs around $6, I believe. In my country, that's 13.49 rupees, which I do believe it's around $6. It may vary depending on your country, of course. So once you buy the Farm Pass, you can actually have access to all these upper prizes, and there is a lot of them. There's a lot of them. I especially love expansion permits. Some of the perks are my favorite. You can send diamonds to your neighbors. Of course, you get exclusive decorations, and you get a lot of XP, which is my most favorite part of the Farm Pass. Literally, one of the reasons why I buy the Farm Pass, and mostly, it's just the XP. Now, what you see in my farm, this is the old version of the Farm Pass. It's not what the team currently wants it to be. They have brought a beta Farm Pass mode in the game, which I'll be talking about in this video, so don't worry. If this beta works, if community likes it, if people perceive it the way Hay Day team wants them to, then maybe this can be a permanent feature in the game. Maybe starting next year, 2024, they can actually change the Farm Pass. Maybe we are going to get more roads. There's going to be different tiers, more rewards, more perks, extra golds. So let's talk about what this whole update is about. Here you go with the new Farm Pass, the beta mode. This is what it was showing to a lot of people today. Remember, it's random. Some people got it and some didn't. I unfortunately did not get it. A lot of my friends didn't get it. I don't have this on my baby farm, but some people did. So if you have it, that's good. If you don't have it, don't worry. If this works well, if community likes it, this can actually be a permanent feature. And I do believe that Hay Day team just wanted to, like test it a little bit. So they randomly gave some people this feature. So what you see here, this is how it's going to be in the future if it works or if it just goes the way the team wants it to be. You now have the 3 categories of the Farm Pass. You have the normal Farm Pass on the left-hand side with $5. Then you have the Party Pass, again, that's $5. And you have the Festival Pass, which is $4. And each one of them is going to bring different rewards on the upper road and on the bottom road. Now, one thing that I want to make clear over here is that if you buy one of them, let's just say you buy the normal Farm Pass, only then you'll be able to get the upper prizes. Otherwise, you will not be able to get them. And another important thing is that you cannot purchase the Festival Pass unless you buy the Party Pass. So you have to get the one that comes before. However, if you want to get all 3 of them, that is going to cost you $12. And I saw some people were getting like a $16 check mark. I don't know if that's a glitch, but yeah, that's $12. I mean, this is expensive, guys, but you have to remember that there are going to be more rewards. So if you are the person that spends, a lot of money on the game, then this is good for you. Maybe you don't have to do it every month. You can literally do this like maybe, after like a couple of months, 5 months, 4 months. But yeah, I was not happy with this. I think the team is going, in that direction with people spending a bunch of money. And I know a lot of people don't spend money in the game if you are a free-to-play player. That's going to be a little demotivating, but don't worry. Don't worry. What I wanted them to do was basically introduce new perks and new rewards. Regardless of, bringing like a total new road costing more money. So this is the new update. Basically, in the simplest words, they are expanding the road. They are bringing in a Party Pass and the Festival Pass, which is going to cost you more money. So now the Farm Pass ends at 600 points, but after this update, or if you buy all the roads, the Farm Pass is going to end at 1350 points, which is a lot. Also, the one thing that I did not like at all is the fact that they're removing XP from your normal road. Remember, if you got the beta mode today, you will not see the XP here. With the decoration, you will see 10 extra barn space. I don't really know what that is. Is that like 10 slots in the barn? Honestly, that's not worth it. I would very much prefer like my 800,000 XP. That's way more, but I think the XP is on the other road, so it's not a problem. You're not really going to miss this. You can see over here that the rewards are totally random. Ew, there's another decoration. And at 1100 points, this ends. You get expansion permits, coins, XP. This is your Party Pass, and this is going to end at 1350 points. Remember, the upper roads are still paid, and the bottom ones are free. So if you don't buy, if you don't spend money, then you will still be able to access the free prizes at the bottom road. But the thing is, you will have to spend diamonds to do extra golds. And this ends at 1350 points, as you guys can see. So these are all the rewards, and I think this is actually a lot of rewards. And once you complete the Farm Pass, it says you have it all. You've got your farm animals dressed in some really jazzy and cool costumes, having a little concert, and basically congratulating you for completing the pass. And I think if you buy all the Farm Passes, that's like $12, you can pretty much get a lot of prizes. It's actually worth it for the amount of money. I believe this. But I'm not really excited about the perks. The new perks that they're bringing is 50 extra barn and silo space. Now, I did talk about this in my video last year, so maybe that's where they got this idea from. I mean, I don't want to take any credit. I don't want to be the person in the spotlight, but I talked about this feature. I thought this would be really cool if they brought something like, extra space in a barn and silo. And of course, I talked about the magic upgrade, but this is not the way I wanted them to do it. It's just 50, which I personally think it's not worth it at higher levels. Maybe it is. Like, I'm not complaining, to be honest. I'm totally neutral. It's not the best perk, but it's also not the worst. You must be wondering, how am I supposed to complete the road? How am I supposed to get to 1350 points? Well, don't worry. There's going to be additional goals that you see right here in the purple color. Basically, they're locked, and you'll have to spend diamonds to get them. That's, I think, 10 diamonds for, like, one goal. This is feeling like doing even more. Activate additional season goal. For 10 diamonds, you will get the one. And this is where I did not like it. I don't know why they want people to spend their money, to spend their diamonds. Again, I think this might be worth it. We shall see what happens. I'll definitely be talking about this later once I have a lot of feedback from the community because currently it's in the beta mode. Maybe when they're going to make it permanent, they can, introduce a few changes. So we're still not sure about a lot of things, but I don't like this part. I don't like the fact that we have to spend 10 diamonds just to complete the other roads. This is not very generous. But then, I mean, who cares? I know a lot of people, they will play this nonetheless. So people complain and then they still play. So yeah, I think this is what's going to happen again. But basically, that's really this update. Normal Farm Pass, the Party Pass, and the Festival Pass. You will have to spend money to get them, and you cannot buy them randomly. You cannot buy the Festival Pass if you don't have the Party Pass. You will have to buy the Party Pass first. And in case you don't want to get the Festival Pass, you don't like the prizes, that's totally okay. You will still get the free prizes, which are at the bottom row, but you will have to spend diamonds to complete the goals to get them. Guys, so that's basically all about this Farm Pass beta mode or the Farm Pass new update. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Your feedback is really important. If you are getting the beta mode in the game, which I'm unfortunately not, if you played it, let me know what you think of it. Let me know other ways Hey Team can improve the Farm Pass. Remember, it's all about the feedback. It's still not a permanent feature. It's in the testing state. If you guys give the feedback, if you want something to be changed, it can probably be changed. So please give me your feedback in the comments. And if you have any more questions related to this update, let me know in the comments. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already for more hated content coming. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Have a good day. Bye.